You know, I'm one of probably the few people that I know that has some type of small celebrity status that's willing to tell stories on themselves. Why so many people protect their image, you know, of perfection. This is one of the most boneheaded things I have ever done. I decided, because I work so much, and this was just, I think it was 2 years ago, I decided at the end of the summer that my children and I needed to get away on a little family vacation for just 3 or 4 days in the mountains of West Virginia, and we're going to whitewater raft, and we're going to hike and spend the weekend in a chalet, and we're going to get nice and close and have a nice long family weekend together. I let them take their boyfriends, girlfriends, and friends, and Tammy and Mike Ponzer, they decided to go too. Well, we all piled in to the SUV, an SUV that my daughter currently is driving, and we headed off to West Virginia. It was late at night, in the middle of the night, and we were ready to run out of gasoline because I hate getting gas. We were really ready to run out. We finally saw an exit that had gasoline. This is like 1 o'clock in the morning. We pull off, we go, and we fill her up at this little roadside gasoline station. When we continued on this little country road, we were all tired, anxious to get to our chalet. All of a sudden, the SUV stopped. It made some funny noises, and it stopped in the middle of freaking nowhere in West Virginia. I started hearing the sounds of banjos from Deliverance. We got out of the vehicle, and we looked around, and we looked around. By the way, we had 2 cars. My daughter was driving a car behind the SUV. So I said, my goodness, could we have ran out of gas? You know, I just filled this thing up. What's going on? Then all of a sudden, we smelled something. The smell of diesel fuel. I could not believe it. We drove back to the gas station, and lo and behold, I had filled up our SUV that needs gasoline with diesel fuel. Filled it up. The rest of that weekend, while everybody else, we tried to enjoy it. We had to get the SUV towed someplace. Then I had to get it towed all the way to Cincinnati and have it fixed. And we did. We were able to fix the vehicle. But all the diesel fuel had to be drained out of everything. So I just want everybody to know, the next time you're tired late at night in a trip, take a good whiff and make sure you put gasoline and not diesel fuel in your vehicle. Because if it happened to me, it can happen to you. This is the Bulldog. Every dog has their day. I hope tomorrow is yours.